MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Now the first pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looped out toward third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB now. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fouled off. Lindor leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 30.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only one out in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up for New York, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Bounce it to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Marte fields it cleanly. J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
LaCastro.
Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number two. Base is empty, 2 away. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swinging.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. Racing back to center fielder. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So here's Brandon Nimmo. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. On the ground up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder,
And it's fouled away. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up, Christian Walker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Late that time for a strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate now is Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Ready to take his hacks again. Pete Alonso blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there, and that's the second out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Marte able to track it down for the third out. Now into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Lifted down the line in left.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Stephen Vogt's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Kane on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in will be Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Drilled. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. To the plate now, J.D. Davis. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next for the Mets, Jonathan Villar. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Next, here is James McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LaCastro. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Too high. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ballgame.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
Drive base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next it'll be Francisco Lindor. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI groundout. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Up next, Pete Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Alex Young takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 49, Alex Young.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped up. Escobar over to his right, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Christian Walker. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Nick Ahmed, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt lifted down the line in left. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ahmed, the runner at first with 2 gone. Syndergaard is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And another foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, the Mets DH. J.D. Davis flew out last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Jonathan Villar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line drive base hit. In now, James McCann. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. So now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Lindor is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim LaCastro. He's a silver player, best known for his legs. If he gets on, he's likely to cause trouble on the base paths. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Pete Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Nimmo in pursuit. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. another 0-2. Popped up. Suarez is over to take a look, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Another 0-2 home. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Eduardo Escobar. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late that time for a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Peralta, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. And now here is Christian Walker, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, number 7.
First delivery to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. And now the first pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fouled away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the pitch. Stephen Vogt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in now, Geraldo Perdomo. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. May is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to do it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And so now here is James McCann, singled in his last at-bat.
The catcher, number 33, James.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. One down. And now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Popped him up. Vogt waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Lorenzo Cain. Flew out last time up. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First offering. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he misses there. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. King is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next up is Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
King is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So the next to bat will be David Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Kane is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Noah Syndergaard is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field. And remind you to please drive home safely.
Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell us amen. Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want to get
Getting set for evening baseball from the... Here's Ryan McMahon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Misses. Ball 2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2-2 the count. Hit out towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to dig in, Nomar Mazara. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So stepping in is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And there's one down now. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the stands, he got it! Bases are empty here with 2 away, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Taken, but called a strike. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now into the box is Lewin Diaz. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Yerman Mercedes. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is up with it, and there are two away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Crossan. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. The set and the 2-2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Chris Rodriguez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Next up, Roberto Clemente, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. In there, 1-1. One and one, the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the big leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Rendon, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
fans, a reminder to stop by our auction tents here at the stadium. This month's celebrity auctions include MLB The Show merchandise, signed by Chris Cutlass and Scott Rohde, and even a lot of Nick Livingston's beer. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org. Hey fans, for the latest Major League hats, jerseys, outerwear, memorabilia, and much more, don't forget to visit our team shop here at the stadium or online at mlbshop.com.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like a sport. If you open up and let me in, you won't regret it. Baby, it's your world, and I'm just living in it. Let me behold you, story untold. Way too many things that I think is showing. Feeling me, no half truths, only a feeling proof. Run through my mind all day like a long commute. You made my day, so I wanna be mine. This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
The RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM. A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring new or used equipment, as well as make cash contributions which will benefit local organizations. You'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window.